Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Hannah. Today is October 22nd. So in 2 weeks from tomorrow, Daniel graduates from his MOS school and then he will come back home. So in 2 weeks, it'll be November 6th and he's gonna fly from where he's stationed now to an airport somewhere, either like his drill station or somewhere else. I'm not really sure where. So I'm gonna go pick him up and I am so excited. So he's coming home in 2 weeks. So today I kind of just wanted to make a video to explain like our whole story through this and just kind of the whole point of like why I started making videos about it and what we're gonna do once he's back and that kind of thing. So I'll just start off, I guess, with like our personal story, not like all the details because we'll probably do that together sometime, like to share our story. But so we started dating in February 2017 and so that was in our senior year of high school. So that June we both graduated and then we did a semester of college together in the fall, and so that was fall 2017. And then in February 2018, Daniel left for boot camp. I went to college again in the spring. So we went to boot camp in February and graduated in May. We got engaged on May 13th, and there's a video about that if you haven't seen it already. Super sweet, super awesome. So we got engaged in May, then Daniel came home for his 10-day leave. I took him back to the airport, and so after the 10-day leave, he went back to North Carolina for, he went back to North Carolina for combat training, which he had for 30 days or 28 days or whatever. He didn't have the longer one, it was just 1 month. So he had his combat training, and then I thought I matched, maybe I don't. So then he graduated from, or I don't know if I think it's graduating, but I'm not positive. So from MCT, he finished that, I think in like the beginning or middle of June, or maybe the end. It was probably the middle of June. And then I forget when he started his school. So he didn't have to go very far for his MOS school, and his school I believe is 4 months long. So I think his school started in July and it's about 16 weeks. So he's gonna be done in November. The hurricane that happened, like I think it was about a month ago, pushed his training back a week, or his schooling I guess. So that was a really big bummer because if that hadn't happened, then this would be his last week and he'd be coming home next week. But it's not like, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it's like, you know. So anyways, so Daniel is finally almost coming home. So we've got 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna put this video up on a Friday. So by the time you guys all see this video, it'll be almost a week away, which is really exciting. So I also wanted to talk about why I made these videos. I started making videos approximately a year ago, and then I didn't really have a specific goal or vision for what I wanted to do, but I did know like Daniel and I wanted to get married. At some point he was gonna go in the Marines, and the part about watching people's blogs and stuff is they get to document their life, and so even if other people can see it, they can also look back on it. And so I've been just thinking about that a ton lately, and I wanted to take what I learned and share it with other people to give them advice, because I know like from experience going through this, there aren't a ton of resources out there, and so it's helpful to hear what other people went through, because even if it's not exactly the same, you know that you're not alone, and it kind of gives you some insight to how someone else dealt with things, and maybe they might have gone through something and did it differently, so it would be helpful to you, if that makes sense. So one of the big reasons why I started making videos when Daniel left for boot camp was to share what I learned through the experience, because obviously him and I went through very different experiences going through the same thing, if that makes sense. Like what he's gonna take away and what I took away is totally different, but that's kind of obvious. So I just wanted to share like what I learned, and hoped, like my biggest goal and my prayer was that it would help at least one other person. And if anyone ever had any questions or they were going through the same thing, that they'd be able to reach out to me, and hopefully I would be able to help them or answer any questions through a video or an email or whatever. So when Daniel comes home, he is going to be a reservist, which means that he will just have to go to drill 1 weekend a month. So I can't really give more, like I can't give any advice for people that have to go through their boyfriend or fiance or husband being active duty and what that all looks like. So I can obviously only share my side of the experience. So when Daniel comes home, he told me a few weeks ago that he wants to make videos of me, which I was really excited about. So I have a ton of ideas that I want to do, but he also said that he would be willing to like talk about what he learned in his experience, and so hopefully that will be able to help other girls, but also maybe their boyfriend and that sort of thing. So I'm excited about that. So I don't want to say like my channel is going to completely shift, but it's going to change in that way, because not every video is going to be military related, and it hasn't been lately. But yeah, so I just wanted to share like the goal of just what I've been doing and what I want to do, and when Daniel comes home, what I want to do with him is just to help other people through what we've learned, and then also to have these videos to look back on, and maybe like one day show our kids, or just look back and be like, wow, like remember when we did that, and when, I don't know, whatever. I think you get the point. But so that is why I have done this. And so in 2 more weeks, Daniel will be home. I'm really excited. I'm gonna pick him up from the airport, and I think I'm going to make a video of it. So I want to start vlogging more. So that is another goal that I have for myself, but I would love to vlog when I go get him. So I am gonna try really hard to do that. So that is something to look forward to, and it's 2 weeks away. Also, as the wedding gets closer, I definitely want to be making more wedding related videos, and just what I learned through that experience and how I can use that to help other people too. I would like to document that, and yeah, so I'll probably make more videos directly relating to wedding stuff and not throw that in right now, but I also do want to be making videos about that too. So my goal is to be like uploading Monday and Friday, like I said a few videos ago. So I am going to do my best to stick to that. So if you have not already, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Click that little button down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.